Hi everybody, this is Tammy. Today I wanted to share with you my May design team project for Scrapbooking with Me Boutique. So for the month of May, the design team members had a challenge from Edith, the owner, and our challenge was to use any of the products from our previous month's design team kits to create a project for May. So I used some of the beautiful paper from my April kit, which was the Bow Bunny Primrose paper. And these are some cutouts from one of the pages. So I used some of this brown, and then I also used some of these cutouts from this page here. I also used some of the flowers that were in my kit, and these are some Prima Princess flowers. I also used some seam binding from my February kit, which that kit had the Fab Scraps French Heritage paper and embellishments and this really beautiful pink seam binding. And then I also used one of the wood keys, and then also some of the die cuts from my January kit, which was the Kaisercraft Key to My Heart collection. So let me share with you my project. And this is something that I created for my other sister. You always hear me talk about my sisters. Well, this was for my other sister. She has a 2.5-year-old daughter, and she wanted a, she's not a scrapbooker. She doesn't like things with a lot of embellishments on it. So she just wanted a cute little photo album to put some pictures of her daughter in. And she just wanted it really basic. So I just took a regular photo album. I didn't alter any of the pages or anything like that. All I did was alter the cover. And I used the products that I shared with you earlier. So here is the Bow Bunny paper, and I cut it into this wide strip, and then I used an EK Success border punch to punch out these cute little, well, to me they look like bows or butterflies, and I'm not sure what the name of that punch is, but I just love it. And then I took some lace from my stash, and I ran a cream satin ribbon down the center of that, and then I put some flat back pearls along the center of that. Here is the key from my January kit. Oh, and I also used one of these metal Prima embellishments, and that was, I believe, from my April kit as well. And then I used a bunch of flowers from my stash. These are the Prima flowers that came from my April kit, the princess flowers, and the colors were perfect. So I used some pink and cream flowers from my stash, and here's some of the seam binding from the February kit, and then this satin ribbon is from my stash as well. I also have some tulle and pearl sprays there. I created a little banner that I will be spelling her name on the banner, and I just cut out some pieces from the paper collection, the Primrose paper. I put some cream lace just on one border of the pennants, and I also topped it with some flat back pearls. I put this beautiful crown from Michaels, and then on the corners of each end of the banner I have both the satin ribbon and also the seam binding. And then on the inside I just have one of the larger cutouts from the Primrose paper collection, and I just glued it down on the sides and on the bottom to create a pocket. And then in the pocket I have some more little cutouts that she can use very simply to just do like a little bit of journaling for the photos that she will be putting in the album. And there aren't that many because I didn't want to overwhelm her, because like I said, she's not into that at all, but I know that she would want to write something next to it. So I'll just ease her in slowly. Maybe by the end of the year she'll be doing a scrapbook. I doubt it, but we'll see. And then this butterfly is from the Key to My Heart collection, and I just put some distress ink and vintage photo on the edges, and then some flat back pearls down the center. And like I said, all the pages are plain just for her to fill in the photos. And then I didn't want to leave the back unfinished, so I put another strip of the paper and did the same thing, border punch the edges. Here's another one of the Prima flowers here, and then this is one of the die cuts from the paper collection. I just fussy cut that out, or it's one of the I guess cutouts that you can fussy cut out from one of the pages in the Primrose collection. So I just cut it out and then glued it to the back because, like I said, I didn't want that to be plain. So that is my project for May and for my sister, so I hope she likes it. Oh, I also went over the key and also the paper here really lightly with some pearl glimmer mist to just give it some shimmer. So yes, I hope she likes it. I really love it, and I'm sure she will. But that is my project. I hope you like it. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching. And make sure you go and check out the boutique. I will put a link to the boutique, the Facebook group in the description box below. Remember, it is a closed group, so if you're not already a member, you can just click on that link and request to join, and then someone will add you. I'll also put links to or a list of all the other DT members, so you can always go and check out the videos that they have up. And I will also put a link to the member projects group in the boutique. But in order to be a member of the member projects group, you also have to be a member of the boutique. And in the member projects group, we have like challenges and swaps, and you can post photos of your projects or video links, and just like fun. One of the really interesting things that they're doing, one of the admins, she posted, you know, what city are you from? And then we have over 1,000 members in the member projects group, so she's putting pins on a calendar for where everybody's from, and it's really exciting to see, you know, where you know all the customers are from, or all the people that communicate in that group, where they're all from. So that's really cool. So, but you have to be a member to see it. So I hope to see you either on the boutique or in the member projects room. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching, and I hope you're all having a really great day. Bye.